Good evening, Stronghold Dawn of War. It is I, Strike Unseen. And today, we are continuing our June month of slaughter on the 4v4 maps. Alright, we're going to hop back in. I hope you're thirsty. It's once again Oasis of Shar. And what do we got? We got Space Marines, Chaos, Guard, Eldar, Sisters of Battle, Guard, Random, Space Marines. Should be a good game. I'm hoping it's good. Again, Oasis of Shar, 3 lanes. I already went over it in the last video. If you want details, go check that one out. Alright. We have a severe lack of subscribers on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Like the video, comment down below when there's going to be a tournament. Don't think I didn't forget to ask about it, okay? Alright, working that out in the background with the Lord Emperor himself. Now we have Double Guard, Sisters of Battle, Space Marines, and I really like this color. Look at this. Nice green, little Imperial Fist action. We got some more Chaos. We saw Papa Nurgle in the last game. Guard across the way. Eldar, I really like this color too. Wow, this is nice. And some stinky, skulky Raven Guard. First fight coming up. I said this last time. Factions will rush in and just put a turret down. I don't think the Raven Guard players saw that. The Imperial Guard turret's going to go up first.
Reporting for duty, sir.
In the middle, it's going to be guard on guard action.
Oh, this will be ugly.
Turrets clapping down at the same time. 412th Regiment versus the 707th.
All right, men.
Meanwhile, the South is very quiet. Space Marine versus Chaos. Nobody really knows what they want yet. Sisters of Battle is going double power, so we're not going to see flamethrower pistols. And he's not rushing forward to capture anything. We're going to keep an eye on this build-off here between both these workers. These scouts are going to have to hide back here. It's too late for them to run across. Guard are here. They have just enough time, if they play their cards right, to kill this Servitor. Oh, they're so close. Ah! Get pushed off, you Raven Guard losers. And here we go. These scouts are going to have the last stand here in the crater. And he's not even going to finish him off with his claws. He's just going to shoot them with his bolter. Beautiful. Top back to the middle. Bolter bitches are here in power. Turrets are looking at each other awkwardly. Command squads are... only one command squad. Sisters of Battle don't care. They're just capping the relic. That seems very Sister of Battle-y of them. Command squad does drop. And now... Ooh! Okay, so the Sisters of Battle actually work really well here. They have a burn that building ability. Let's see if he gets it off in time before he dies. He basically sets the thing on fire. I think it went off. There it is. It's burning now. And now the Sisters of Battle are going to take this point. So the middle is going to go to team number 2. Team 2 is taking the left flank, and they actually have their command squad already here harassing Space Marines. Look at this. He could not cap this point. South side. Green Space Marines. I love to see it pushing Papa Nurgle back. So, green is showing you that they're better than you, Nurgle. Your green's not enough. Alright, 1v2 they got. It says Brawling Boar. Here we go. Brawling Bear. Oh, he's Bear? Boar? Boar. Okay, he's the Boar. And look at this. Guard is all the way in base taking a generator out. Force Commander's almost a little over a quarter done. And then Guard's going to just streaming across. They're going to start digging their teeth. And I'd love to see an infantry command right here if he takes this point. Take this generator out and get out. Don't be greedy, Guard player. South side. Here we go. South side Chaos Lord's going to get fought down by a Space Marine Force Commander. And there's a lot of bolters backing him up. And there's not a lot of Chaos bolters to back it up yet. Oh, Chaos! Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. He's coming. Generator did go down. Our Raven Guard player is very, very on the back foot. Very dilapidated. Guard are coming. He's feeling emboldened. He wants to stay here. GG, says Brawling Bear. This is not how you play Dawn of War. Yeah, Pop Nurgle saying the same thing. Don't do it. And at this point, we've seen what Nurgle can do. I hope he drops. I hope Brawling Enchilada drops. Because Papa Nurgle works real well when he's got a little eco. Alright, he's pretty good. Oh my god! Eldar fast tech to Wraithlords at 4 minutes. I didn't even see it. He skipped his barracks. How the heck did he tech? Did anybody see it? Wraithlord's here, and it's going to run rampant. He needs to use these guardsmen as meat shields while his command squad gets in with melee. You don't want the command squad being the one to take the brunt. Is this turret have an upgrade queued? Not yet. Bolter bitches are wisely staying very far away. They want no part. No LPs on these back posts for the bolter bitches. Needs to kind of spend some money. Same thing here. Very aggressive map. Nobody's really upgrading anything. Do I see these guard are going to tier 1? He did pull back. His command squad lived. Raven Guard player is trying to get back on his feet. I cannot believe, where did he get this Wraithlord from? Must have come right out of the webway. And they're trying as desperately as they can. He's juggling his command squad in and out. They're desperately fighting this creature of war, this alien machine. Look at this. Guardians, rightly so, hanging back, going, I don't want any part of this. Oh my lord, a second walking tree comes out. The middle team barely holds on, and they're cheering and chanting and saying, we did it. And here comes another one. How scary. Bolter bitches formed up a line, and they're going to hold until the Emperor says not to. Space Marines came in the middle. This is really good teamwork. Really, really good teamwork. The Sisters Battle do have sergeants up, though, and they're going to start punching through these Space Marine numbers. But the real threat's the Wraithlord, and this left guards player, he recognizes the threat, and look, he's going to start pushing forward now. South side, green on green action. Papa Nurgle's doing his thing. We saw this last time, this slow plasma gun heavy bolter push. Marines getting taken out. This guard player needs a heavy missile turret, just as desperately as I've ever seen. Heroically fighting off this Wraithlord. He needs more guards models. Yeah, Papa Nurgle's doing real well here. He's got those grenade launchers mixed in, and these grenade launchers should be targeted first. But the heavy bolter turret's not going to fall here. And Papa Nurgle's whole army got wiped. We jump back to the middle here. Sisters of Battle are taking out their chain swords because they don't need butter knives where they're from. Force Commander running it down the mid here. Where the heck did this Eldar player get Wraithlords that early in? What's he building? What are you building? Another generator? He can't afford more Wraithlords. They're very expensive. This one's almost dead. Veteran Superior here is not having any of it. Her flamethrower pistol needs to be pointed at this. Heavy bolter Sisters Battle players running everywhere. Force Commander needs to eject right now. Get out of there, buddy. You're going to have to spend more time in the armory. Oh my gosh, she just got that expensive heavy bolter and she dies. Space Marine player can't stand up to this. I don't know what he's doing. Heavy bolters, flamethrowers, another Wraithlord. They just don't stop coming. Team 1 is laying the pressure on. Meanwhile, guard player, grenade launchers in. They're beginning the siege of the Raven Guard HQ. I don't see any anti-vehicle yet from our middle guard player. He's teching up to tier 2. Should be done in about 5-10 seconds. He's gonna need to... when the turrets were here, he could have got missile launchers. There's no turrets left. They need to fall back. Here comes a Hellhound and another Wraithlord. The middle two players on the opposite side teched up quickly, and it's paying off. They're now gonna punch all the way through here. They're getting their listening posts up, but at the same time, there's warp spiders out here, and they actually get devastated by plasma guns. This is it. This is all he needs to do, this Space Marine player. Kill the rest of his eco, and then that's it. Pull back. There's no need to keep pushing through and to kill their HQ. If you can get this commander here, it'll be a very big blow. No, he dies. Is that a Celestine squad? Oh boy, I think this is GG. Is there a second Celestine squad? There is. I thought I smelled Flamer. So I would even just send your workers into melee. Just get them in there. Just don't worry about it. Meanwhile, in the south, bolter line, triple bolters coming up. Green Space Marines are not letting... Whoa! Space Marines are not letting Nurgle in here. They want no part of this. What's he doing? What's he building? He's getting another gen. Force Commander's coming back out. No upgrades. I'd love to see a couple Flamers. Those Doom Bolts ravaged this Space Marine bolter line. And look, they have enough upgrades and bodies to punch through here. Meanwhile, in the middle, Celestians are free to walk all the way home. This is a grand slam by the Sisters of Battle player. He summoned his 500 IQ 60 chess while everybody's playing checkers, built Celestians, and he's just going to attack move. Guardsman gets executed here, but other guardsmen also got executed. Guard mass on the inside's getting real scary. This Wraithlord just got CC'd by the Psyker, and look at the damage it takes now while it's stunned. Brave guardsmen are climbing up the legs, hacking it down with bayonets. Brave propaganda from the Imperial Guard. Oh my god, two more trees walking in, desperate to save their ally. They can pull back, they did their damage. Psyker cooldown on that ability is about 30 seconds to keep zapping it. He needs another Psyker. Is that queued up? No. We're gonna get Sentinels. Sentinels are coming. Segmentum Command is gifting a batch of Sentinels to this company. He needs to keep the Psyker alive. Whew, I got scared there. I got scared for him. Chimera goes down. Our guard player is real strong. Middle's now re-securing. Heavy weapons coming in. South side, Nurgle's digging in. And we've seen what he can do with all this eco. Space Marine player on the south. 3 heavy bolters. He's going to have 4 here. Very, very meager defense. Our Sisters of Battle player just needs to keep pushing mid. I think our Space Marine player needs to put some mines or something down and hope. And we don't want to be too defensive here, team number 2. Push through. Guard player is sieging out the Eldar base here. I think this is a little bit more than he can take on. The CC hits the one in the middle, but there's 2 more Wraithlords coming up. First Sentinel running down the field. Ah! First Sentinel is running down the field now. Here we go. Sentinel, extremely good anti-vehicle. Generally 2 or 3 of these and you'll start sniping the most expensive vehicles in the game. A CC just went off back there. Guard on guard action. Execute's going everywhere. I think Team 2's guard, the brown team, has way more grenades and plasma guns. And they're forced to flee. A Sentinel last bolt could... I missed. He's trying. He's going deep for the Hail Mary. Yeah, this guard army is devastating. I'd like to see a few more Sentinels now. He's teching up to a priest and he's going tier 3. Meanwhile, Papa Nurgle's army in an interesting position here. He's in the middle. Thunderhammer going off on the Rhino. Doombolts are gorgeous. Look at all that they just killed. And this is what I'm saying. Sisters of Battle player has been sitting here for so long. They need to push through. There needs to be an attack. Our guard player's doing it alone. The micro is beautiful. He's got multiple priests, multiple psychers here now. Very expensive warp spiders going down to righteous imperial plasma. Wraithlord falls. The soulstones are lost forever. He CC'd a second Wraithlord. And again, I'd love to see one more sentinel. Just one. He's got another priest coming. This is the power of the guard, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power of the guard. Sure? Question mark? Question mark? Papa Nurgle's going for the death blow. Not happy that his teammates are doing this. We're going to lose the HUD here. We're going to lose the HUD. Another Wraithlord. These are very expensive machines he's losing. I believe they're 300 power. These are not cheap. And he's able to pump these out. He must be getting fed. There's no way. Space Marine's coming out. This priest is coming. He wants to chop him up with the axe. Coming in. Ha! Butter knives out for the Space Marines, and they're fleeing. Papa Nurgle's fleeing as well. And the Imperial Guard army is retreating through the mid. Celestians are coming. Oh, boy. And they're going right for the target they think is the most dangerous, which is Papa Nurgle. Papa Nurgle better steer far clear of that. Priest impaling a Space Marine on his Eviscerator chain axe. Castigator out, and that's a good counter for this. There was a Basilisk shell that just... Oh, no, that's a Castigator grenade that just detonated there. Let me check this Wraithlord cost. 250, 100, excuse me. And here comes the Celestians. It's getting very hot. Nurgle's army is going to pop out. He's going to cast Slaughter right away. Cast Slaughter. Oh, no, he's in range. Brown Guard is now here to recapture the position that Green Space Marine lost. Celestians just need to break a couple gens. Break a couple gens, that's all you gotta do. Don't worry about the army. Look at that. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of money down the drain on those Celestians. And the Sisters Battle Eco, can it recover from that? The answer is no. No, he can't recover from that. This is a scary army coming down the middle. Heavy weapons team. Jimmy and Johnny here in the pit. A lone heavy bolter here firing on such a beast of a vehicle. This time, though, there's missile turrets up, and they will make short work of Wraithlords. One goes down. There's a second one. Heavy weapon team already died. I missed it. Oh, no. Middle defenses collapse. Imperial Guard player is now pushing back up the flank. He's trying to kill this Raven Guard player. Space Marines are pushing up the mid. This army needs to go. Landspeeder Tempests, I'm not sure that's what we need. It looks like they took out a couple gens here. But there's demons coming. Big old sick, stinky, stinky demons. Just me talking about them's making me sick. Casterkin are up. And there's Ogrins. I'd love to see some vehicle play from our Brown Guardsman player. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Space Marine's going down. Here we go. Papa Nurgle says he's coming mid. He's going to go around the flank here. There's freaking Valkyrie strafing runs happening. Vipers are now coming out in mass, dealing all this heavy infantry. Ogrins here with their bonehead. Casterkin here. And here we go. Eviscerated them. The flank attack here. Celestians coming in. Guardsmen getting shot down. Artillery strikes coming in. I think that was a hunter-killer missile. Walking trees, running through the... Corn Berserkers on Imperial Guardsmen. Corn Berserkers on Imperial Guardsmen. Corn Berserkers on Imperial Guardsmen, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is what we like to see. Run them down. Casterkin don't have their speed upgrade, otherwise they'd be running away. Meanwhile, on the top flank, Ogrins are fighting through all these Wraithlords. Sentinels here, taking all the Vipers out. All these Psychers here just can chain CC this Wraithlord for days if he so please. Imperial Guard are laying siege to the final stronghold of the Raven Guard up here. He needs to take the barracks out. Meanwhile, on the south side lands, oh, the Air Force is here? Look at all these crack missiles, that's it. This whole force now needs to fall back. Corn Berserkers do not have the ability to take out the Air Force. There's actually frag missiles in here too. You can see the way they're dropping straight down. Guard player has a nice concave here, and I think this is it. I think the Raven Guard are out. This lone servitor here is trying to repair the squeaky door on the back of the base, and the Imperial Guard are getting in that door. This is what I like to see. More Sentinels. One or two more Sentinels. Sentinels win games, ladies and gentlemen. Leman Russ tanks coming. Meanwhile, still more demons running through, but the righteous flames of the Emperor are clearing them out. Obliterators are here, and that's going to start taking down the Air Force of the Green Space Marine player. Double Leman Russes. Where did he pull these vehicles out? I've been asking this Brown Imperial Guard player's vehicles for like the last 10 minutes, and he pulls out double Leman Russes. Raven Guard are down. Rhino driving across the map. They want to know what's inside Papa Nurgle's base. And here we go. These Obliterators now have to retreat. The Air Force in shambles. But he wants that Rhino. Missile missed. I love that there's still artillery shells firing now from these organ tanks. And here we go. Guard versus Guard and Eldar. And he's going to get kind of cornered in this corner. He got a little greedy. He wanted to cap these points up. Execute's going in. Let me get rid of this HUD. Let me get rid of this HUD. Look at this battle. Look at this. Fire Dragons coming in. There's not enough vehicles right now. I don't know why there's double Fire Dragons. Trees in the back getting shut down. Casterkin's firing into the mass. Ogren on Ogren violence. Look at this massive infantry. That's a Leman Russ coming up the field. It's driving completely past the battle. He had orders that got delayed. And here he comes. He's going to start firing that Demolisher cannon. The concave from Brown Imperial Guard is so much better. An artillery shell just slammed into those Casterkin. These trees are running rampant. I don't think the Psychers are being microed anymore. They're being shot down by plasma guns. Look at this battle. Ogren's swinging. The Commissar gets a great hit off. Look at this. Melee. Get the Sergeant in there. Get him in there with his power sword in the back. Oh my god, this tree is running rampant, but this is not where you want it punching down lone guardsmen. It's just being bogged down by garbage. These Ogre are being eviscerated by Casterkin. Meanwhile, the background, Fire Dragons and Dark Reapers are retreating. These Fire Dragons getting point blank. Look at that gorgeous color scheme. I'm in love with this guy, this Eldar color scheme. Ogrins and Brown Imperial Guard player won. His concave was superior. Double Leman Russ tanks. Needs to get these Fire Dragons out. We're going to jump down here. Chaos has found the other weak link in the armor. Green Space Marine player. Mid rebottling back up. He does have double Dreadnoughts. They need to push this army somewhere. Find a home for it. Get it in here. Green Space Marine's stronghold went down. He does have a vehicle depot here, and he's not building anything anywhere else. I hear Baneblade. No, it's cooking? No, there's definitely, there it is. All right, super heavy tank. I think this is the first Baneblade we are seeing on the cast. Baneblade is here, 11 barrels of hell, twin link bolters, a demolisher cannon. I think that's an execution cannon on the top. Here we go. Fixed bayonets is right. Get right into the gullet of this Eldar tree factory, all right? Down goes the Green Space Marine? No. The Imperial Guard player raged out. Why give up is right. This is a 4v4, ladies and gentlemen. Do not give up until the very end. Baneblade is here now firing, and the trees are being cut down, all right? This is the Industrial Revolution. Papa Nurgle not happy. He's actually doing his job, and his teammates left him. GG. That was gorgeous. This fight up here, oh my lord, was that beautiful. There was bayonets, there was Ogrins slapping each other, there was Psychers, Dreadnoughts. I didn't even see, how did he get the Dreadnoughts across the field so quick? Absolutely fantastic. That was a beautiful battle. And I know it was 20 minutes ago, but you see that at the early games, getting your scouts, your army stuck in this back, there's no way out. You cannot let the other faction build a turret here. If you do see the turret coming down and your scouts or your unit goes into the little back area, turn around and politely leave. No one will judge you. Just leave. Oh, he did have a second HQ. Look at him. Look, the commissars are here watching. They're watching. They heard signs of mutiny. He's overseeing his servitors. We're a little RP action going on. That was a beautiful game. Fantastic. Love to see all the guard action. I know it was very hard on this guard player, but I didn't see him getting double Lehman Russes. That was not. I didn't see it. I completely missed it. He did great though. And our Sisters of Battle player, these double organ tanks, that worked out really well. That artillery really helped fight the chaos down. And even Green. Landspeeder Tempests came in clutch. That Air Force really saved the Sisters of Battle's butt. Great battle. Also, the battle in the middle. Love the Eldar with the walking trees. Beautiful game. This is why we love Oasis Ashar. Let's check out the stats screen real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Polyus Nord really carried that top guard player. He kicked the Imperial Guard player, the Space Marine player in the nards, and he could never recover. And again, it's really tough to do on this map. You got to be conservative. Let's check the resource tab. 192 kills, 59 losses. Those are good guard odds. Yeah, 12,000 wreck gathered. Our Raven Guard player, 4,000. That just shows you what happened if you lose that side faction, that side little area. It's over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Unseen Strike. Beautiful game. June's month of madness continues with Oasis Ashar coming up next, all right? If you don't get sick of it, don't get sick of it. You all asked for this, okay? This is my favorite map. I will cast this map until my face turns blue from yelling. All right? Please join the Discord. Tournament when? I'd like to continue seeing the support for it, all right? Don't think I forgot about it. I'm watching you. Unseen Strike out. Godspeed.